So we will be doing grammar review today in class. There are handouts that students that are in class will be filling out. If you're outside of class, you will want to write your answers down on a piece of paper and then screenshot those answers to submit in Canvas. The first page is pronoun and antecedent agreement. You always want your pronoun to agree in number and gender with your antecedent. The antecedent is the word that the pronoun is replacing. If we look at the first example sentence, my grandma rolled her eyes when she heard they can buy eggs laid by vegetarian chickens that don't eat bugs or meat byproducts. Grandma is the subject. Her agrees in number and gender with grandma. She is rolling her eyes. They does not. So they have crossed out they and replaced it with she, because grandma is she, grandma is not they. If we look at number 2, grandma always thought having chickens eat bugs was good for it. So grandma always thought having chickens eat bugs was good for. Instead of it, we want to put them. So you'll cross out it and you'll write them. Because chickens is plural, we need them. All right, let's flip. Your next is concrete and abstract nouns. We talked about this briefly in class. A concrete noun you can hold in your hand. You can use the 5 senses. You can taste it, see it, smell it, touch it. An abstract noun you cannot. So in the example sentence, they have underlined all nouns and then labeled them whether they were concrete or abstract. So stars are concrete. Something in the past is not measurable, so it's abstract. Light is concrete. Stars again, concrete. Years is abstract. We don't know how many years. And earth is concrete. We can touch it, see it. So sentence 2, your nouns are dinosaurs. Dinosaurs we could have technically seen, so we're going to call it concrete. Their eggs are concrete in mud. Mud is something we can see or touch, so it's concrete. Then they covered up the tops of the eggs with rotting vegetation to warm them. So that's what you do on concrete and abstract. Your next page is specific nouns. Specific nouns are especially helpful when you're trying to create a clear image. So yesterday when we were writing about the soda pop can, how you were smashed, bashed, trashed, those were all specific nouns. So they give you examples of a person would be a man, artist, Vincent van Gogh. Now think of 3 nouns for each of the categories below. Each noun you add must be more specific than the one before it, as in the example up above. So a person, we could say, would be a woman. And then we want to be more specific. We're going to say that she is a cheerleader. It's a big surprise for me to write that one. And then I'm going to list my senior, Jasmine. So I got more specific as I went. Your last page is action, is verbs, action, linking, and helping verbs. Underline the verbs twice in each of the following sentences. Don't forget to underline the helping verbs as well. Label each action verb with an A and each linking verb with an L. Okay, first sentence has been done for us. Some recent movies and television shows show dramatization the dangers of asteroids' life on Earth. So they dramatize. So this is showing action. Some scientists feel that at least one huge asteroid smashed into Earth. So the asteroid smashed. This is action. During the time that dinosaurs roamed the planet. So once again, you will be handwriting your answers on a piece of paper and then submitting in Canvas.